All right now, what's up, world? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? This your boy God, you know what I'm saying? Adam, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting up here trying to put a stop to the economy. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds bad. Me saying, you know what I'm saying? God saying he putting a stop to the economy. Man, don't worry, this God. You know, I know my job is to go up and down as the sun, moon, and stars. You know what I'm saying? That's my job. But the stars ain't been having too much work to do, you know what I'm saying? Because the sun been doing it these last few months. But then, now, you know what I'm saying, we coming up to winter. You know what I'm saying? Summer is about to be over, you know what I'm saying? This July, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, work gotta go on. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Preaching is not the job to have, you know what I'm saying? Because preaching, you know what I'm saying, get old to God, you know what I'm saying? Because he told you, and I told you in the Bible, don't be saying them repetitious prayers. You know what I'm saying? Repetition. You know, that's what a reptile is, repetition. You know what I'm saying? Repetition, then you're going to end up being like a snake, crawling on your belly, going side to squirm. That's the way robbers and thieves usually end up, murderers and thieves and stuff. When they go to hell, they end up a serpent, a worm, you know what I'm saying, a parasite, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like I say, worms is the only thing can get in an apple, you know what I'm saying, that I would be worried about, you know what I'm saying. But I wouldn't be worried about the apple, you know what I'm saying, because the worm need to eat. But I worry about, you know, the worms infecting, taking over, and it be more worms on earth than apples, and then the worms have their heaven, and their heaven to be just rotten apples off of old, cursed apple trees and pear trees. And then the worms, they inherited the pears and the oranges and the apples. You know what I'm saying? And the grapes and all that too. Maggots, flies, end up eating that. And then the bodies of the soldiers that went out to war against God and the children of God and left their families behind would just, you know, shrivel up and die, you know what I'm saying, of old age with no food and water. If the sun refused to come up and the rain refused to come down and the lightning refused to generate electricity, you know what I'm saying, so love can be made somewhere in this universe, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, work gotta go on and love gotta stay love, and love is God. And that's what my job is, to make love. And the loves I make are the children of God, like this boy right here, Pat, you know what I'm saying? And that's a good name, Pat, because Pat is Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
I'm back. Let me take this video. Let me take this jacket off. I'm tired of promoting this shit, man. I'm tired of promoting it. Why am I stay promoting? Why am I giving them free promo every video?
He said, why is he giving them free promo, you know, every video? And that boy is telling the truth. You know, that's free promo. When he buy a t-shirt with a name on the t-shirt, he sells that t-shirt's brand. You know what I'm saying? Look to me like he got a jersey brand, regular jersey brand, but it's got, a word across it. You know what I'm saying? Stamped on it, you know what I'm saying? Pressed on it, you know what I'm saying? Because it looked plastic, like rubber. Look like paint rubber, you know what I'm saying? Look like it's glossed on, you know what I'm saying? But it's a nice jersey, pullover t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? But he's pulling his jacket off. I guess it's a name brand jacket, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with that, man. As long as you don't pay no money for the jersey, you know what I'm saying, to put the name on it. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to go to any Foot Locker and get clothes. Usually Foot Locker sell clothes and shoes and Nikes and the clothes that you wear with the Nikes. The Nikes should be free at charge, free, compliments of the owner of the store should give the Nikes away free. Compliments of the mall, whatever mall Foot Locker in, or Payless Shoes, or Academy, because Academy should sell cleats and spikes for kids and grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? And the clothes should be free from God, heaven. And the company, the Fortune 500 companies, should be proud. Nike, Reebok, Sony, Guess, FUBU can get along. Black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, Spaniard, you know what I'm saying, German, Chinese, Japanese, Jamaican, African, Hawaiian, in LA, New York, Texas, Canada, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The industry should bloom when all we doing is showing the brand. We don't have to know who the taxpayer is or who owned the company. All we know is Adam is God. And if Adam is God, he saith, not saith, but saith. And if he saith, he got the ability to not be dead, because Cain is just sugar. And all I could have done was told my brother, I don't want no sugar. I want, you know what I'm saying, some salt, you know what I'm saying? And he'd have brought me salt instead of sugar, because I don't eat cooked sweet stuff. Pie, no. I eat sweet potato pie, yeah. Pumpkin pie, no. What in the hell is a pumpkin pie? And the taste is nasty than a motherfucker on Thanksgiving, if it's a nasty ass pie up there of that goddamn pumpkin. Only thing I need a pumpkin for is to carve it out and make a pumpkin head to scare people on Halloween with the witches and all them fake ass witches. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's good that we wear clothes, because we can show off the company who make them and show off the people who pay taxes. But we don't have to show off for people who pay taxes, because we don't pay taxes. We consumers. And all we do is go pick out the clothes we want that's stored in there daily on Mondays, that need to be stored on Monday, really. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then, your store be up and ready every morning, because we're going to 24 hours when we get Toys R Us. And a bigger Walmart, 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Mega Walmart this time, not Super Walmart. I'm going Mega Walmart, Mega Academy, Mega Foot Locker, Mega Payless. Just pick and save, sack and save. Because you got to do your own sacking. I ain't got time to pay people to sack 24 hours and round the clock like I do people who make petroleum, gasoline, diesel, and alcohol and chemicals and medicine. I got to pay them 24 hours because I'm making chemicals all day. And the byproducts is who I am. And that's love. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it out of love, not financial responsibility or financial gain. Discard. Come on, son, talk to me.
All right, man. I am back with another video. It's your boy Peck. This is for all the dream chasers, man. Not the people who just want to sit around, stay at their job forever, feel safe, feel cozy, warm, in blankets, and just feel loved by a steady income, right? I'm talking about all the people who know for a fact that they was put here to do more. They have something inside of them that they need to get out, but they just, for some reason, have not taken the necessary steps to be in alignment with trying to manifest that, right? So what I said in my last video is that these jobs are here to drain you. It is very true, right? You're spending a lot of time at these jobs, working these jobs from the time you turn 21 to the time you turn 65 years old. And guess what they promise you at the end of it all, right? They promise you Social Security. They promise you the 401k. They promise you
retirement.
That. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm
they also promise you retirement. You know what I'm saying? That they don't offer you Social Security. Social Security is not offered by the government. Social Security is a medical, you know what I'm saying, disability. That's disability. Social Security is disability. You gotta miss a limb or pass out all the time like I did. But passing out all the time, they ain't gonna give you but $2,000. They ain't gonna give you no 100% disability because you faint. They don't give a damn if you fall off a goddamn ladder. That might be how I died as the Mexican man at Phillips 66, and then they lied and said that the man fell off because it was cut off right there and he didn't know it. They cut it off themselves for the insurance. But then I could have been killed there. They could have killed me and knocked me off the motherfucker. Anything, and lied and said that somebody fell. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, Social Security, that's a disability thing. And if your wife lying on you and saying that you on drugs and you just want the money for the drugs and all this and that, and you a crackhead and all that, then, you know, you got a problem. And that problem is because you got a devil in your business or Satan in your business. You know what I'm saying? But money's supposed to not even be in God's kingdom. We supposed to be giving away everything we do. And the reason we supposed to be giving it away because the sun and the moon and the stars are 24-hour operation. Weather is a 24-hour operation. Fresh air, calm wind and rain, you know what I'm saying? That's a special operation. It's 24 hours. So you got McDonald's 24 hours, Burger King 24 hours, Jack in the Box 24 hours, Sonic is not 24 hours, but it's gonna be soon. And then, you know, Montgomery Ward's gonna be back, JCPenney's gonna be back, Palais Raw gonna be back, Ross gonna stay, Maurice gonna stay, and more men's clothes are gonna come up other than KG, Men's Warehouse. All they sell is church suits, and I don't need nobody else wearing church suits to no function or no Mason convention or no Mason Hall meeting or no Eastern Star meetings. So, well, that's women's clothes. And so the clothes ain't got to be so fancy now, and we ain't got to be so tailor-made. You know what I'm saying? Tailor-made suits and shit. I hate suits. I don't even wear suits. Ties and shit. I know how to tie it. I used to tie my grandfather's tie. He taught me how to tie it. So goddamn, I could tie my own tie his tie when he got old, but he ain't never get that old the way he couldn't tie his own tie. But he died too early. And I came back in his place.
I'm here to tell you guys this. If you have something on the inside of you, bro, if you have something on the inside of you that you know you need to get out, it's a reason for that. God literally gave you that burning sensation, bro. Think about it. It's people that has been flipping burgers for 40 years and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you, right? It is people out here who have been flipping burgers for 40 years, bro. And they just never seen nothing wrong with that, or they just feel called to do it. And that's okay, right? You might have been called to be the best burger flipper in the whole freaking country, in the whole world. Cool, right? But if you know you've been flipping burgers for years, even months, even days, even a couple hours, even if today was your starting shift, and you flipped that burger 5 times, and you had a thought in your head that said, you know what? It gotta be more for me. That is literally your sign, bro.
Right there. I mean, he said that's your sign to say you are underpaid. You know what I'm saying? Coming in here wasting your goddamn time in a burger joint. You know what I'm saying? Knowing they ain't gonna pay you nothing but $7.75 and whatever tips is, if $5.50 if they giving you tips. And you know, don't nobody tip nobody at no damn Sonic. That's the only reason Sonic ain't 24 hours. Because don't nobody tip them. And don't nobody tip McDonald's either, but we just act like we're fools so long for McDonald's. And we just act like somebody own it. And it ain't nothing but the taxpayers. Taxpayers that's paying taxes. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the music industry, shit, that was fake. You know what I'm saying? Because owners of the, record labels didn't really own no damn record label. You know what I'm saying? They just own all the rights to whatever you said because, you gave them right to by signing a contract that they could sell your shit. And then they, put in a contract that whatever you make or whatever you do, it's theirs, not yours. You know what I'm saying? So, working for somebody else, money is not the right thing to do because they can get mad at you for anything if you're not producing them money. And they ain't made a goddamn thing, ain't went to work not one time. You got a lot of lazy ass rappers that ain't never did nothing but, make deals. And that's shoe deals, and athletic deals, you know what I'm saying, Super Bowl deal, you know what I'm saying, contract, for music, you know what I'm saying. That's it. Taxpayers pay that. You know what I'm saying? People who really work pay that. The rapper don't pay that. You know what I'm saying? The producer don't pay that. You know what I'm saying? Because God won't let the rapper or producer make no money off music. And just like God ain't supposed to be letting nobody make no money off of preaching. That's learning. That's teachers. That's if you want to make money teaching, you go to school. But you got to now go to American school, and you got to be born and raised American, and you got to be Jamaican, and you got to be J-made Adam LaTroy'd Jackson way, not Jamaican way or African way. Because I'm not either one of them really. I'm Jamaican, but that's because I knew some that moved here. But they wasn't here from the beginning. But I learned a lot from them, so a lot of my shit is they shit. A lot of my nicknames is they nickname. And a lot of my sayings. Shit, you hear me? That's Uncle Richard. But then, you know what I'm saying? That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Adam made that, not no Jamaican. So, you know, you get, and I call you African, and I don't know you, dog. And then you can, y'all man, what's up, dude? Shit ain't shit. Then you Adam and Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? But Jericho is made from Jerry and Rebecca. Jericho. Sugar Man made from Cain. Sugar. But that's my little brother. He wasn't no murderer, killer, thief, none of that. But he did like women. And he loved his. He probably wouldn't fuck over his home, but yeah, he would. But then his problem was he let his little homeboy come stay with him. That was his problem. So you don't ever do that. Then when you catch up and you find out your lady might have cheated, then you know it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that's what happened, but you know, don't let no friends come live with you, man. Because you really ain't got no friend. Especially if they didn't know that they were God. They didn't know their own mom and daddy. To teach them what we know as a mom and dad. That's what's wrong with my youngsters now, you know what I'm saying? My sons and stuff really didn't come from the beginning. None of y'all did. But I did and some of y'all did. But then none of y'all that's not like me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't never been here. Been too many years.
Or girls, like that is literally your sign, right? Why are we sitting around getting drained by jobs, using all of our energy on these jobs, man, and got nothing to give ourselves at the end of the day? Why do you want to sit around for think about it, like think about how crazy this sounds. Like, yeah, man, I'm at my job, you know, I'm only 22, man, but I really love my job. They got benefits, and you know, they promise that if as long as you work here.
See, that was my problem, man. That was my problem, you know. I thought I had a permanent job as long as I was, you know, did good by the company, you know what I'm saying, and played by their rules, you know what I'm saying, I'll be all right. But then, you know, I had no idea, you know what I'm saying, that what happened to me could happen to me, but you know it happened, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you know, God didn't design us to work to retirement, then retire without teaching our kids what we know. You know what I'm saying? And then we can't raise up kids like John Vaslavic got Justin. You know, Justin get fired for drinking. You know, I did his piss test, so he was able to smoke dope. John was able to smoke dope. Ernest was able to smoke dope. They sold more dope on the job to supervisors than they did to regular people. You know what I'm saying? That's what was wrong with y'all job. That's why you had youngsters putting liquid argon purge in bottles and blowing up the porta can. You know what I'm saying? Because the supervisor was high and the people was high. But, you know what I'm saying, didn't nobody give a damn about safety. And then every time I die and come back, I'm doing something new like safety harness. It was nothing but one belt and an O-ring, a D-ring. And you hooked on yourself to it. And if you fell off something, you break your goddamn back. Crack your ribs. You know what I'm saying? And you hang there fucked up till they get you down. But we designed a brand new harness so Adam wouldn't know he died. And that brand new harness was only for the operators, because operators really don't need no harness. If they run the damn, operate the damn system, they don't need no harness. But when you building in construction, you need to have a harness on, hard hat on, all that. Just like being a football player and having pads on, but being a little kid, you know, on the sideline or behind the goalpost playing Killer Man, you ain't got no pads on. You know what I'm saying? You just tackling hard nose or playing tackle in the road. You know what I'm saying? That's how tough we was back then, playing tackle in the road. You know what I'm saying? But homeboy right, man. We shouldn't be, you don't work till you retirement and wait on no damn retirement or no 401k or no damn, you know, nothing. You don't wait on the government to give you shit. And VA, Veterans Assistance, that's a scam. That's a scam. You don't get no college discount. And if you do go to college, they don't give you no fucking money back or no discount. You expect to be their slave working for them. You know what I'm saying? They industry, they government. Their, you know, Secret Service, protect and serve police and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Secret Service men. You know what I'm saying? The only person that deserves money is Adam LaTroy'd Jackson, because the sun moves when he good and the rain when he bad. And we don't need to have all my siblings and my grandkids and kids being the same way. Because the devil, when it's lightning, they say that's when the devil fussing with his wife. When it's lightning and thunder and lightning, the devil fussing with his wife. No, that's God angry with the whole system. Not with no one man and with no one woman. And don't even sit up there and tell me nothing that a country did with two men. You know, a president and a vice president. Can he get him pregnant? Hell no. Thank you, homeboy. Thank you, Pat.
Hey, fam.
All right now, baby girl. How you doing? Mama and shit.
Y'all already know who and what it is, so let's just go ahead and tap in with Spirit, get this TP out real quick. See what's really going on in this general collective energy here, fam. I'm sorry for laughing, but my phone has done this update thing. I guess it did while I was asleep. Child, I'm already not tech savvy, and they done went and did some type of damn update on my phone. I already didn't really know how to work the phone, y'all. Shit, now they done did this, and my ass is all the way lost. But anywho, take what resonates from this message and leave the rest. I don't even know what's gonna come out, child. But yeah, take what resonates, fam, and leave the rest. Also, the messages are always timeless. So that's with that. So whenever you come across this message, fam, that's exactly what Spirit has it for you. To all the subscribers and members of the channel, I thank y'all so much for rocking and rolling with me. Even if you're not subscribed, fam, or a member of the channel, I thank you so much for just, you know, coming and viewing the message.
I sure appreciate it when women, you know, and men, you know, introduce themselves real good and tell you what they're about and stuff like that. Then give you the news, you know what I'm saying? That's what northeast, southwest mean, news. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles to
northeast,
the
west, south news, man.
For some reason, my hands feel really soft. Like, I don't know what's going on. Did somebody just get a manicure or something? Damn, my hands feel soft. Somebody got something on their mind. It's like they can't shake it. It's like they cannot shake it. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Man, what y'all done did to somebody? What have y'all done to somebody, child? Well, let's see here.
That's why the Bible say, work as if you working unto God. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it really means. Work like you working to God.
Okay, it is what it was.
Working for God, not to God, but for God. Unto means not to. Unto, just like unheavenly or unholy or ungodly. Unto. Just like incorrect is not correct. Incorruption is not godly.
Oh my goodness.
Because I don't inherit that. You didn't inherit that. Incorruption is being in something that's corrupted. You know what I'm saying? Being in it, evolving, and not ever being saved. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with TD, the devil, Jake, the snakes, and his robbers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I mean what I say. And like I say, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we don't have no damn taxes. Yeah, you got Texas, but you ain't got no taxes. And you ain't got no Texas either. You got us. Not no damn taxes in Texas.
So it feels like somebody arguing with themselves.
What you trying to do? Catch up with a motherfucker?
Like somebody's really arguing with themselves.
Catch up? What's that? What you trying to do, man?
Yeah, to the
Richard James. You know what I'm saying? God's grandson. Uncle. Goddamn.
Some of y'all just like, I do not care. I just do not care. Y'all don't care what nobody got to say about nothing.
Sure don't. Because Uncle Leroy, you know, I see what you're talking about. I ain't even gonna get into it no more. I ain't fucking with mama and them. Yeah, chill out.
Yeah,
you know.
Several people.
I'm in the clear.
But dang, one of y'all.
But then, you know, like I said, I gotta, you know, I get paid for 24 hours. I ain't fucking around. I don't take off. I don't take off. I'm the air you breathe. I'm the sun and the moon and the stars. I'm the rain. Shit, I cry sometimes, you know. Eastern star, western star, northern star, southern star.
It's about social media.
Shit, I grew up in the South, though.
It'd be too much
you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what South is, that's the top, not the bottom. And you thinking of it as the bottom because Texas is the bottom.
Yeah, we got the queen of customs right here.
South is South Pole,
I know that's
baby.
right. It's just like,
straight up,
why
baby.
would I go back and forth with
North Pole, down.
When you already know the universe don't work it out.
Man.
Like, so
see,
yeah.
North, down.
So there is somebody who in their head, they mad as fuck, they can't get something out their mind. Like, they completely stuck.
Left.
While you sitting over here, it does feel like somebody is...
But South up, North down.
If this is somebody not over text message, just somebody in person, and it's like you can hear this person. I don't know if they mumbling or what.
That's why
but
Dallas
like,
is North Texas, but it's in the center.
At this
the
point,
center Texas is Northeast Texas.
Yeah, this could even be somebody in y'all family.
59
like,
South, you know what I'm saying? 45 South too.
Yeah, the 9 of
If you were God you in the center of everything.
I don't know how many times we keep telling these people that you don't give any type of fucks. Like, I just don't know how to keep telling them this. Somebody is getting upset with you also because you keep laughing at something. They feel like they trying to be real serious about it, and it's not that serious to you. So that's pissing them off even more, fam. Like, seriously. Yeah. Fam, if this is through text messaging, your ass is like, okay, and the hell out of somebody, okay, you got it. Cool. This person want to pull up on your ass so fast, it don't make no sense. Ooh, child, make your head spin. This don't make no sense. Man, why do y'all? Well, actually, shit, it ain't even y'all. They pretty much doing it to themselves. Holy Spirit, oh my God. No, thank you. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles, y'all know exactly what the fuck y'all doing. 96 is right here. Y'all know exactly what it is that y'all doing. Yeah. Also, somebody...
You know, the rumors was, you know what I'm saying, when I went back to work in 1991, after I got killed, you know what I'm saying, that year in the 2000s, I can't tell you what year, but it was in the 2000s I got killed, you know what I'm saying. And it was 1996 I got killed, but then, you know, my spirit, you know what I'm saying, fell off because everybody fell out of love. And when you fall out of love, the sun don't come up and don't shine. and the moon don't come up and don't give out no light. And we really don't breathe. You know what I'm saying? If love gone, because that's God, love. And y'all what God make when he come together with a man and woman. We make love. And I did it in my sleep the first time, just like Cain did in his sleep the first time to get Enoch with his wife in his dream. So Cain's son is not seventh from Adam. Enoch is third from Adam. That's Cain's first son. Abel got talked about bad, broke his spirit, and they lied and said Cain killed him, but he just talked about him and mocked him. That's what democracy is to stop mocking people. And he so-called slewed Abel by talking about him bad. And then, you know, Seth was supposed to be the lie they said, but that's my word. I said, that's my word. That's what Jesus came in for me. That's God says. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But they lied and said seventh from Adam. Like I had Jared to be my person. Jared wasn't my person. Jared my best friend. Jared Fimmel. That's my Fimmel. Fimmel is petroleum. That's what they tried to put in the name so Uncle Peck and Mr. Fritz would keep their land and, you know, rice fields and, you know, massive Ferguson tractors and combines and John Deere tractors and combines. You know what I'm saying? I ain't needed all that stuff no more. You know, I had to have welding machines, but I ain't need no tractors and combines until now. I ain't even got a crew to go out there and work and teach them how to do it. Because I'm a scientist. I'm God. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to do it. But I got a lot of friends who family members did. And they still do. So when y'all get up to go to work tomorrow, just remember God love you. And he watching through each one of you. When you look in the mirror, brush your teeth, you brushing God's teeth, not yours. You know what I'm saying? So don't glance at the mirror and act like you surprised when you talking to yourself from now on. In TV, there ain't no shame in nobody's game to push record. That's it. And you on TV. Upload YouTube or go live. YouTube, Facebook. It's for free. Ain't no industry, no taxpayer. Because ain't nobody got a job now. Because I know if my son had to go to construction and he cut hair, if he don't have a license and can't work, then can't no barber work. That's T.D. Jakes. All he is a beautician. So, you know, he not even a barber. He do ladies' hair. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all want from me, this God.
Y'all ain't seen or talked to in a while. They just gonna come out of the blue and ask you for some money. Like, bruh, I ain't talked to you in like 6 months. You just gonna come and ask me for some money and then get the nerve to be mad when y'all say no. Like, what? Goodness gracious.
Man ain't been to work in 6 months.
Like y'all are
I don't think none of the churches been to work in 6 months. All we listen to is reruns. We ain't listen to no up-to-date sermons, not even your regular sermons.
The university
today,
put all on that.
If it was Sunday today, it wouldn't be a godly sermon. It'll be Satan, devil, and all that. Because I ain't heard nobody say I'm sorry or apologize. And Creflo Dollar say, the Bible says you don't have to apologize. And repent don't mean to say you sorry. That's what he said.
Yeah, they really feel like some opportunity.
And T.D. Jakes told me, I sabotage you.
And if it is, whatever
I could have helped
it
you,
was
but I
like
didn't because I
seriously
wanted you to
the
lose
person
your
like me,
opinion.
not you.
He didn't even want me to be a real
So yeah,
God
somebody is
and burnt down the
nervous because
Mason
some
Hall
opportunity is finna
and
be
had
taken
meetings
completely
at
off the
Baby
table,
Reed.
and you don't give no fucks about it. Yeah.
Now that's when you made the swap.
Told you. They go to 9 of swords and the 8 of swords. Somebody 89. Somebody is 98, 89, 96, 69, 45, 54, 43. It's a lot going on out here. Yeah.
I bet it might be exactly
But
96.
it's somebody out here, Lord have
Because the
mercy.
96 it sound like how old Uncle Peck could be if
So
his
somebody
mama
out here
did
old
wouldn't have, passed
They
away.
feel like you are just cold-hearted.
Shit, 96 might be what you
and
add up.
everything else,
Them
yeah.
two ages, that be mama and Uncle Peck coming back.
This is even it's like blocking their advances or something when they trying to
And
make
never
something
dying
right or
again,
something
because
like
ain't
that.
Sue
Yeah.
say she is here. And ain't best to say she
But
is through
somebody
Cat
gotta
to say
understand also if they put
you
you in a
Freddie.
third-party situation,
I had you
what kind
as
of
Freddie.
energy do they
You
really
was
expect
Prince
to
at
be?
first.
Did they
And when you
expect to be
came
in your
back
head behind
alive,
this?
Troy, you know what I'm saying?
Because if so, my
Darlene
mind
came
the tables
alive,
have turned.
and that's how you got where you at. Because Darlene
Somebody was
came
like
back,
they had the
and for
damn
Richard,
spa in
not
a
you,
big-ass pool
but
with a
got you
tray
as
of fruit in front of
Diane.
them. Y'all
Queen
don't care.
Diane. So
Meanwhile,
there
somebody
you
else is
know,
over here
the
falling
story
apart.
wasn't just a
Talking about
story,
into
it's the
pieces.
whole thing.
Emotionally as
But
well
Debbie
as
Allen,
mentally.
your auntie.
Baby, if you
This
giving
Felicia
somebody the
Rashad.
silent treatment, it's driving their ass insane.
Leroy
Point blank period.
Cosby, you know what I'm saying? You Cliff Huxtable, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamal Warner.
Yeah, we get the 7 of Pentacles.
Todd
If
Bridges.
somebody thought
Willie,
that they was finna put you in your
Willis
head about
Jackson.
something, y'all, some
Yeah.
of y'all, if you in a relationship,
Samuel
this could even be a
L.
third party.
Jackson.
There's a third
Magic
party who
Johnson.
tries to come in between your relationship or something like
Horace.
that. It did not
Horace
work.
Robinson.
It's like your person don't even
You
see
ain't
it.
lying.
Or it's like something about a third party that you're ignoring. I don't know. If this is somebody that puts you in a third party and you ain't worried about what the fuck it is they've done, man, you about this person here, they shivering. Yeah, they don't know what your next move is. They don't know what you're about to do, so they're very nervous. If this is a third party, this person is feeling very, very out of balance because something that they've tried
I
to
hope
do.
my hand ain't by that button where it says nuclear weapons, and then it's
like that. I don't know
code nickname code name so and so nickname little boy. You know what I'm saying? Code name Trinity. Nickname little boy. Adam LaTroy'd Jackson. The little boy that was a little boy when
they can't control
his daddy Leroy Casey died. So now you bring him back, Bill Cosby can come back.
It's like a release while somebody wants to hold on. We got the Ace of Pentacles.
And Janet Jackson can be Janet Jackson again.
So this is like the 5 of Pentacles.
Now. And Michael will be a man, not Henry and Charles.
That's what,
brother,
14. So that's still the 5 of Pentacles. Y'all releasing some situation right
and
here.
Jerome will be Jerome again, and Jay won't have to act like Denzel Washington no
in
more.
one way or another.
No, shit. Because Jerome and Denzel Washington
This is
too much
even
alike.
said. This is somebody right here that's worried because they
LL Cool J.
Much, but
That's
don't
the
have
only
shit
place
to
you
offer.
could have snuck off
You
the
see what I'm
BJ is
saying?
LL Cool J.
So I can't really say y'all was tolerating this person already, but something right here
And now Tyrell,
right.
a welding inspector.
Yeah. I just really feel like you being in your head about this person those days
You know
are
who
over.
Jackie is? That's Shannon Yvette,
you ain't
for
missing out on
real.
shit.
Now.
Yeah.
She might have been a sister.
Aeon comes out. I know
Never
that's
made
right.
out the whole deal.
It's a whole world out there for your ass to
She
explore.
look royalty like this woman do.
Somewhere is about Texaco. I just heard something about Texaco.
Texaco, that's dad and them shit too. Preston, that's dad and them shit too. Preston and Preston, yeah, your Preston, that's Preston. Casey.
I really don't know what
now you press that on there.
But I heard Texaco.
And then Texaco, you goddamn right. Yeah. You know taxes ain't in no Texas. And we ain't told you the Texas have it. So Texaco, you know what I'm saying, that's petticoat shit. Petticoat junction. Petticoat, dog, call him
my goodness.
Don't call him no petty guard. No, that motherfucker Pico,
Yeah.
goddamn,
We
de
got the
guard
right
your
sword
ass.
out
You
here,
do
the
that.
Knight of Wands.
Take God out
We
your
got the
ass.
Hermit.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, if you
So-
want to act like Nacho and want to act like this shit yours,
So your inner
it's
player was
nachos,
lying
nacho.
dormant,
You
and man's
Mexican.
ready to
You
bust
panic.
out.
Hispanic.
Or this is
I
what
stayed in
somebody
the smoke
thinking,
pen
man, somebody,
the
I
whole
don't know
time.
what- this is
With
so
white
weird
boys,
to me, 'cause it's like
Mexicans,
deep down,
Puerto
somebody know
Ricans,
that
even
your
the
ass
Chinese,
got,
you
you
tried
got
to
that
teach
player
them how to do
ability.
welding.
Yeah.
And couldn't even teach him that
you
good.
Get down and dirty
I
with the
had
best
to
of
teach
when it comes to them games, right? But you choose not to. Somebody feel like you
and
can
y'all
bust
too,
out
the
on
Chinese,
that,
the
on that
Japanese
like that.
dude you sent me. And
Yeah,
act like
so
he
this
was a
is getting
Mexican
if
to get him a
said, well,
job.
this is you feel like this or not
And he was a singer, Hollywood singer.
But it's like
for
somebody's
Hispanic
like, you
music.
10 times better, or you come
Hispanic
10 times harder,
music, him and
something
Marty.
like that. I don't know what the hell going on right here, right now.
And
So this is
Mario,
pretty much
that was
somebody
my
afraid that you
daddy,
finna be on
Herman the
some get back
Monster.
shit when it comes
And
to
Mario
this.
Pena
my
was my
goodness.
granddaddy.
Somebody know when you start
Mario's
getting
daddy.
oh my
That's how I'm
goodness.
Mario's son, really.
Okay.
The one that
shit,
left
somebody
home
feel
with his
they
mama
feel
and the
something.
lawyer.
Woke up that
He
energy.
lost his wife and his
Yeah, the
son.
Eight of Pentacles is right here.
And I was given to my mama by my daddy. Was given to my grandmother.
Lord have mercy.
Because Uncle Peck was just like
Somebody
Evan
keep some
Jesse
very
at one
watchful
time.
on you, yeah.
I had to
Yeah,
lose him a
also,
couple times, Richard.
whatever
Shit, when I was
monetary
crazy, now
experience
I ain't no way it
somebody
was
trying to
Leonard.
see you.
You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
please.
Shit. And then Boyd and them came, and
Then
Troy
you-
and them came, and Sheila and them
We ain't even
came.
got to talk about
Dana
them,
them
because
came,
the
and
value
Nate
with the
them
power
came.
in
I was
reverse.
happy.
So there
Shit.
you go right there. Yeah,
Chili
somebody
Bowl.
can't see shit that you're doing no more. If they was able to spy before, they ain't able to spy now. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups. Somebody feel they want to know if you gonna renew this situation with them or go on about your business and allow new love to come in towards you. Yeah, you can have children with this person. Some of y'all, you know what, fam? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Empress is right here. So it really do feel like some of y'all feel like this person stagnates y'all anyway. Yeah, it's like some of y'all feel like y'all can have a much better life without this person in it. There's also somebody afraid that somebody's gonna go file for full custody of the children or something like that. I don't know. I'm not finna get into that right now.
Yeah, now Adam do need to file full custody for the world, not my kids. I ain't gonna mess with my ex-wife no more. We went through that before. I ain't taking it legally on just my kids. I'm taking it legally on the whole world, all my dependents. Because I'm the sun, the moon, and the stars. I can't lie for no government or no politicians. I can't lie for them. And if I'm Trump, I gotta do what's right.
For shit show, somebody feel like it's you blocking them out. It's not you. It's the universe blocking this person out. People don't understand that just because you don't see shit that they do, all of the shit that they do, the universe does. Somebody think you spying on them, you're not. No. This is so weird. The justice is out here. Whatever this person does, the universe is gonna immediately balance it out. So whatever the hell it is that they do, they can't get away with it. And it really do feel like, damn, how long y'all been dealing with this person? For them to feel like, damn, I heard they on their last leg with you. Somebody like, I don't give a damn, we got children or not. I don't care. Hell, I can do bad by myself. I can do better by myself. I can take care of my children by myself. Some of y'all, this person, I don't know what the hell they done did to y'all.
Yeah.
But y'all done stepped into this energy of...
They thought that you were a doormat. They took your kindness for weakness. They mistook the lamb and met a lion. I want you to understand that devil can smell your issues on you, and it should be your business, your goal, to make sure that you just wrap yourself up in so much God that when it comes to you, it walks past you. Because for a long time, you may have been the type of person that tried to be nice to everybody. For a long time, you may have been the type of person that give people just full access to your spirit. For a long time, you may have been the type of person that fell for the okie doke and really thought that person was going to wife you. For a long time, you really thought that that woman cared for you when all she really wanted was your money. For a long time, you allowed...
You know, Uncle Bill Cosby. That's what I want to say, Uncle Leroy. But Uncle Leroy, you know, I know you got killed in 85 or 84 or 86, you know what I'm saying? But this kind of feel like, this look like ain't Lou. This look like ain't Tennessee right here. And with my situation in Nashville, and the Lettermans and the Seer'z and the Kellys, Jody Kelly and him, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the family's still looking at me, Uncle Peck. It's like, I feel like I got killed by Aunt Lou as Uncle Leroy, and now I'm looking at my wife, or my mama, that killed my daddy. That's what it looked like to me, Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle is Clifton Casey. So if Cliff feel the same way I feel, you know what I'm saying? I know this a nice lady here, probably, you know, my afterlife mama, you know what I'm saying, that's talking to me right now. But it's a potential wife, but she won't ever repeat what was repeated then, ever again. Because we live forever, Uncle Leroy. Not part-time. Clifton Huxtable. This Clifton Casey. Roy Lee Casey. Oscar D. Casey Jr. Troubleman. And Elroy. And Adam LaTroy'd. Bruce Leroy. Now.
This to happen, and
Fred,
so one day the Lord
Fred.
woke you up and you ain't been the same since.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you ain't naming Freddie Jackson, because they'd have been thinking I was like Freddie Jackson. I don't know how Freddie Jackson lived his life.
In today's world, we are
I know how
dealing
Prince
with
lived his in
a
Freddie
different
Jackson.
type
So
of a spirit.
I know
Although
KK
it's
and
the same,
JJ
the
and
tactics that the enemy's using.
Della and Fox
It's a little bit
and
different.
Maine and shit. I know
And I
them.
want you to know that because you are a loving person and a kind person, a lot of people that you may have dealt with took that as a weakness. Because you were meek and humble, they thought that they could just step and walk all over you. They mistook the lamb and met a lion. I want you to understand that what some people never expected for you to have would be boundaries. They never expected for you to stand up for yourself. They thought that you were always going to be the nice person that allowed them access to walk through the emotional heart that you have and have access to your pure spirit, your emotions rent-free. They thought that they could use you whenever they needed to get confidence or validation, or when they wasn't getting what they needed at home. They thought that you would always give them access to your spirit. I want you to know that these type of people, this type of energy, this type of spirit is deceitful from the very start. This type of spirit that's wrapped up in flesh, wandering on this earth, had ill intentions to begin with. That spirit knew that it had nothing good about it. Even though, you know what I'm saying, you thought it was good. This person has been able to manipulate and use women for a very long time. This person has been able to just be so, ooh, honey, and woo men for a very long time. This spirit